What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and you know, this is oh good, it's raining. This is starting to look like a thing. It kind of looks like a thing, you know. It looks like a thing. I think it looks better, more like it's snowing and it's raining at the same time. It looks better as a thing from far away, but it kind of looks like a thing, like it's you know, turning into a thing. Aww. That looks like a screenshot. So I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Weekend mode, engage. It's time to have a weekend. For those of you, creepy noise, for those of you who have a weekend. So, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. I just wanted to come down real quick, check all the power stuff. Looks like it's doing good. And I added a little hub portal here. It takes us into our hub that I had showed you last time, and we have a little bit more, kind of a couple more portals in here now, over to hell where the lava pump is, and our resource den where our quarry is. And I thought we'd head over there so you can kind of see, oh, we're having a little bit of a thing. We're having a little bit of a thing. So you could kind of see what's going on with the quarry, because I haven't showed you it before. I haven't showed you what's going on. You guys have seen quarries before, but just so that you kind of can wrap your mind around what's going on in my universe. So there's my Steam Tesseract and Consumer and my BC Producer, and there's all my stuff and things. And I was actually taking in cobble for a while. Diamonds! That's what I like to see. Good job, Quarry. I was taking in cobble for a while, but I have a couple 100,000 of it, and I don't have a lot of storage cells. Well, I have 5 now already, but I don't have a ton. We're going to get some deep storage set up for that. But you can see with the steam coming out of there, this thing is moving along at a good clip. I mean, it's working. Oh, slime. I need slime balls. Give to me slime balls immediately. Except my wrench. So, you know, a lot of times I do... I don't know. It's not necessarily like Let's Play as much as it's this is what I built. Look what I built is kind of the episodes that I do, not the Let's Plays. But I thought today maybe we would slow it down a little bit, take a breath, and I would actually just kind of like hang out with you guys and set some stuff up on camera for you so you can kind of see the process and all that. So let's head over to storage. Yeah, we are definitely having a little bit of a thing. So now we have our observation area. This is observation. I haven't kind of got this finished. I mean, I think I'm going to add some stuff and things to it. But we're going to get this, you know, purdied up here in a little bit. But it's not really as much as important as kind of some of our other levels. So we have storage now here. And I've been spending a ton of time getting stuff and things in here. So you can see this is, I have almost, well, a page and a half almost of stuff in the assembly chamber already. And just like, I've been putting in patterns for the compressors and furnaces and chests and, you know, all sorts of different stuff and things. I got everything set up to build the 64K storage cells, and I have 5 of those now, or 4, pardon me. One of these is a 4K, I think. Do I have a 4K in here? I think this guy's my 4K. So I have 4 64Ks and a 4K, and I'll end up filling those guys up. But we got tons of materials in here, almost 250,000 cobble already, 15,000 coal already, and some slime balls as well. We got a bunch of slime balls in there, and a lot of different stuff. And Hypno, actually, I wanted to say, wow, I really Hypno. I want to say thanks to Hypno. He let me borrow some crystal from him to get some of these going. And I looked around in some of the different portals in some of the different Mistcraft worlds, and I couldn't find blue crystal anywhere. So he let me borrow some. But we're bringing stuff and things into the system now with this ender chest, as opposed to I was using an item tesseract before. We're using an ender chest now, and then that way we can just come in here and we can input stuff into the system as well if you'd like, such as an arrow. Or a bone. But what I thought we would do today is we have a couple of different projects that we need to get done, and I'm not sure how much time we're going to have. But I thought that what we would do is get some auto-smelting online so that when the raw ores come in, I'm going to automatically smelt those into, or automatically process those into their next form or whatever. So we'll make powders out of them or stuff and things like that. So we got to get a couple of machines going, and so I'm trying to think of what we want. We want the powered furnace, but not right away. Pardon me. So we need the powered furnace, and So maybe there will be a cut. I gotta check something out. I gotta have a think about what exactly it is that I want to do. But over here, what I've got set up just to show you, I got a HV consumer into a BC producer, and we just got a redstone energy cell here. So we'll start setting up some of these machines in this new room that I built. And I did the windows kind of horizontally in this one, and we'll do some alternating patterns as we go down the Skybuster and build new rooms. When you saw from the outside, it looks like it has a lot of room, but we have a lot of projects that we're going to fit inside of here, so we got to kind of be space sensitive a little bit. And I could be making these rooms a little smaller, but I think in this one especially, we're going to need the extra room. We might do a couple different tiers of machines and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to grab a couple of things and come right back to you guys. So what I want to do today is set up, and I made 10 power furnaces and 10 pulverizers. And we have some conduit that I borrowed from DMAC because he's the man. We haven't got the machine set up to make that yet, but we'll get that going. And we're also going to need some import and export buses. So we take a look at some import buses. Let's make 10 of those. Hopefully everything's going. Oh, I see. Good slime balls are working. All right, and then some export buses as well. So let's get 10 of these guys online as well. Perfect, and we'll need some cable. So hopefully that'll be enough cable. Let's make another stack of that just so we have some. I'll stick that in there. All right. So in addition to all of this, let's grab some basalt so that we have some blocks to build on top of. And I think we should be good to go. That should be all that we need. So we head down here. I think, let me see if we're going to be able to fit 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Perfect. So if we take, and what I'd like to do here, you know what? I built this wrong. Do you guys notice that? I am irritated. I actually built the floor in here incorrect. What I should have done is done like this. See? That's what happens when you rush. You gotta take your time. So let's get this floor fixed up. And while doing that, I guess I was trying to think of some stuff and things to talk to you guys about. A lot of you guys are super new to the channel, and you kind of don't have any idea who I am. And some of the people I've noticed have been going back and watching some of the older videos, which is sweet. You know, it's great because I've done a ton of videos already. Ooh. Man. So, it's cool that some people have gone back to kind of get that information. But, yeah, so I thought maybe, I don't know if I've even done like a, hey, I'm Slipgator, what's up? But, yeah, I've been making videos on YouTubes for a while now, for a couple years. And I just really like making videos. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's kind of my after school hobby, except I'm super old. I am not the oldest YouTuber, but I'm older than a lot of the guys. I know I don't sound it. Everybody, when they find out how old I am, they're surprised that I'm not in my 20s. But I'm in my mid-30s. I might for a contest have my age be the answer to a contest question. But in my mid-30s, and yeah, just like video games. Love video games. And I know this is kind of blasphemy. I know some of you guys might not like me as much after you hear this, but I used to be an FPS head. I've always kind of had love for FPSs and MMOs, but I was a Call of Duty person for a long time, and I never thought I would like Minecraft until I played it. I never ever suspected that I would be this into Minecraft, as into it as I am. But yeah, it's just, I'm just taking a look at how I did this up top because I want to try to maintain. So never thought I would be this into Minecraft, but I definitely am a huge fan of this game. So 8, 9, 10. All right, so we should set up our pulverizers first. And I'm kind of, this is not going to work. So we already got to take these blocks out. That's not going to work. I think what we'll end up doing is we'll just use some, a facade up there. But, or cover strips or something. let's get power onto these guys like so. All right, so now we have our power, and then let's import from the back and export from the top, I think. Yeah, that's how we'll do. So we'll get our export buses, pardon me, and we'll export from the back like this. And then we'll one of them. Look at that, perfect. So and then you know what? We'll just put one right there like that. Oh, come on, man. So yeah, I never thought I would like Minecraft. I remember I saw like C-Nanners playing it for the first time, and when I first saw him, oh, you know what? This is not the best design because I want to use the least amount of energy conduit possible. I'd like to get my energy conduit in the center. Should we bother? Yeah. Oh, you know what else? We're going to need to, do that too. We haven't made space for our energy conduit to come up either. We got all sorts of stuff and things going on here. Let me have a think about how I'm going to design this, and we'll come back, talk more about Minecraft stuff and things, and when I get this figured out, it'll make more sense in my mind. So I thought I'd bring you in and show you guys reason why I have cuts in my videos. Because right now with how new all my machines are and stuff like that, we're just not getting a lot of resources being automatically created. So I'm having to take a lot of time, and in between takes, in between shots, I come back and just do stuff like I'm doing here. And I have been borrowing some materials from DMAC and stuff. Hypno let me have that crystal, but at the same time, I'm trying to use as much of the materials on my own that I can. So oftentimes it'll be like, I'll be right back, and then it's actually 30 minutes of me just processing resources here in Hermiton and getting stuff and things ready for you guys. But I think I was talking about the first time I saw Minecraft, and this may be a little bit shocking, but I don't know if it's shocking, but it's maybe like, oh, you were one of those guys. But the first time that I saw C-Nanners playing Minecraft, and he was, I think maybe part of the reason why I didn't think it was very good is because he wasn't very good at Minecraft. He was just kind of like derping around and being really derpy. But do I have the stuff I need now? All right, cool. So I got my imports. I need my export buses. So, all right, we got our 10 export buses too. So he was kind of derpy at it, but I was like, this game it does not look fun. I mean, it kind of looks dumb. I was like, I don't really get it. And what I ended up doing, I remember I ended up going to, there was like some free Flash sites that would allow you to, should I be importing in the back and exporting in the top? We'll see. This may or may not work. I've had some trouble with these before, but it's been a couple months since I messed around with these machines. So, yeah. So, I started playing it on a Flash site for free, just to test it out before I wanted to buy it. And I played it for like, I remember I was at work, and I played it for like a day. Let's go ahead and just start with some iron ore and see what we can get set up over here for iron ore. Oh, let's grab iron. Or do we have any? I don't think we have any pulverized iron. No, we won't have any of that yet. And I played it at work for a little bit, and I was like, it was kind of like, oh, this is kind of cool. Not bad. And as I kind of started to play it more, it gets, I don't know, I just got addicted. I got the bug. But anyway, all right, so we want import from the back. Let's just stick this in. Are we automatically getting... All right, that's working. It's not pulverizing. What's going on here? So I'm hitting U on there. Smelting, grinder, powered furnace, pulverizer. Yeah, like, do it. Do you need like another... I've never really used it before. Like I was saying, I used macerators. I've used powered furnaces before. I'm so confused. What's going on? Let's take a look at this recipe again, just so that we're not being derpy. Let's actually read the recipe. pulverizer. Looks like it's just not water, is it? It's just power, right? 160 MJs. And it pulverizes things. But for some reason, mine is not working. Oh, am I not making power? HVN BCO. It's got a charge. Does it not output to energy cell? It might not. Let's go ahead and stick one of these guys on here. There we go. So it wasn't outputting directly to the energy cell? That seems odd to me. Seems a little counterintuitive, but it should have good loads and loads of power now. All right, so it's automatic. Is it automatically pulling stuff out too? Let's see how that's going. Oh, what? It's like doing it. It's doing it right now. We don't even have to configure these. Are you serious? We probably should. Oh, wait, is it? Yeah. So that's what we're doing. No, don't do that, please. I believe what we want to do is, there we go. And you're not outputting, no, you just output it to there again. Wait, what? Let's see what's going on here. No. I believe you output it into the ME system. Iron dust, let's go down and take a look. Whoa, let's go up and take a look. I know my own base. All right, we got iron. So cool. So it looks like that's working out pretty good. So let's just configure. We want this to be open to, I do believe, and that's the, yeah, that's the back. So, all right. So now we got that all set up. Now let's take a look at getting this bad boy up and running too. So if we stick, let's just take a wild guess at how this is going to work. Should be no, open, blue, I do believe, is good there. Wait, we got that. Input is in the back, correct. And then I can't remember. I can never remember. Oh, yeah, that's top. All right, cool. And if we stick our iron in here, it's not going in the machine next to it. Should be outputting into the system. Everything should be working, and that means it's pretty cool. I know it's kind of minor, you know what I mean, when you're first starting out, but is it, are you eating up iron right now? Eat up some iron. 55. Are you making, where's iron? Where are you, the iron? 220? Do I hear 221? Please? What? Why is you not make 221? We're making iron dust. That's odd. Oh, did I not? That's why, because I was a derp. Alright, so let's go up here and grab some more stuff and things and kind of get some stuff rocking and rolling here. Let's get that iron dust up in here, up in this piece. And we'll grab this, put all this away, like so. Don't need you anymore. And let's get some ores. So we got iron. I don't know if we should be processing aluminum ahead of time. I guess we can. Why not? Copper, bauxite, tin, silver. Silver I already got. Lead. Monazite I'm going to leave. We're not going to pre-process that because it gets so large when you do the processing. It's more efficient, space saving to just leave the monazite. Cinnabar, yeah, I don't really care about it right now. Gold. Uranium. We'll leave the uranium for now. Ferrous. Tungsten. this will just process manually. We won't get much more of that stuff. The iridium we're going to set up, and we'll just process that manually and process that manually. So a couple other things real quick. I can't remember what gallon of ore is for. Gallon of dust, sulfur. What do we use gallon of dust for? Cannot remember. It's a combination of silver and lead. So, not super important right now. Let's leave it. And then the ferrous ore, I can't exactly remember how the processing for this works either. Let's take a look at it. So we can just smelt it into nickel, pulverize it. Yeah, that's good. We'll get that up and running. And then the tungsten, yeah, we'll get that going as well. So here's our pulverizers. Let's go ahead and stick aluminum in this guy. Oh, these are incorrect, sir. Incorrect. Let's get back inside of here. Aluminum, copper, bauxite, tin, silver. We'll put lead on here too. Gold, ferrous, tungsten. And actually, pull lead off of there, and we'll put lead over into here. And then just for gigs, these should probably all be full right now, which is why I need to get, and I think we're going to do this maybe for next episode, or I should probably have this done before the next episode. Over here, I'm going to end up getting some stuff and things built for like regular macerator, furnace, compressor, and extractor, and get those overclocked. We'll get that set up right over in this area. But yeah, so for now, oh yeah, and then we need to get all of our dust set up too. So let's get all our ores back in here. Oh, we need to set up this right here. Oh, I didn't even, oh, what a dupe. All right, I'm gonna set up all of these guys so that we can, is this not getting power either? Oh, that doesn't work in a pulverizer. What a dupe. What a dupe. But I'm going to get the import and export set up on all these machines down here. And then I'll get the ores set up in the powered furnaces as well. And I'll be right back with you guys. Cool. So everything's working correctly now that I got everything configured the right way. So yeah, we got everything going. We got already got iron, the lead, copper, bauxite, tin, silver, gold, silver and gold, ferrous, and tungsten, and then nothing. And what I just did here is I put the ruby and the coal, kind of the extra stuff. So I put some extra stuff in that pulverizer right there. But then what we're gonna need to do now is get all this stuff. Ooh, it's getting full. System's getting full. We need to put this all away. And then let's take a look at what dusts we have now. So copper, quartz we don't want to do, glowstone we don't want to do, iron, stick these guys over here, silver, whoa, iron, nickel, silver, already got, wait, that's bauxite, that's copper, we want to get the iridium, copper, tin, aluminium, we might not want to do that, we're just going to leave that as a dust, gold, tungsten, we're just going to leave as a dust. Manganese. Oh, no. Let's take a look at what manganese dust does. What are you used for, buddy? We can make tiny piles of manganese. Not seeing what it's used for, so not gonna really worry about it right now. All right, let's stick the iron up in there, and let's come back down here and set some of these up to automatically do their things. So I already got all these set up as well. Oh, no. So what we're gonna do is we'll put iron in here, and what I really should do, if I was smart, Oh, I didn't get lead dust. We'll set them all up so that they're kind of a mirror image of each other. So let's get lead. I may need to move them around a little bit just so that kind of like everything makes sense. So this is for lead. And then we'll get lead in here. And then this is for copper. So we'll put copper in here. All right. I'm going to get them set up and get them all organized. And yeah, then I'll be right back. So everything's working the right way now. Got it all figured out. Yeah, so now we have, you know, like iron here, and then this is our iron dust. And we have lead here, and this is our lead dust. But yeah, so it's all working out really good. I'm really excited about that stuff and things working, and it's really cool. So yeah, anyway, the moral of the story with the Minecraft thing is, you know, it's kind of like balut. Well, not balut. Balut is a Philippine Asian food, but not balut. It's more like Brussels sprouts. You just got to try things, so you never know what you're going to like. And I've ended up with a huge addiction to Minecraft, thanks to sea nanners, kind of, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, stuff and things down here are working good. I'm really kind of excited about the things coming along, and the auto smelting, even though it's just like a minor piece, you know, it's gonna kind of like help us get our base up and running, and our stuff and things working a little bit better. I'm wondering, I may want to move this around a little bit and just get a couple of redstone energy cells in the line here, so I have a little bit of extra power in case we have a power problem. We'll have a little bit of extra power in here. Let me see. Can I do that now? Like, yeah, I can probably do something like this just to kind of show you what I'm thinking. Get a cell right there. See, it won't work. It won't work as efficiently. We need a little bit of extra conduit to get that to happen the right way. We can get one here, maybe? Let me see if this will work. Like so. Yeah, that'll work for the upper machines. And then for the lower machines, we'll have to put, maybe move this around, rethink this a little bit, and get a couple of energy cells in there. For now, it's not a big deal. We're pumping all sorts of extra power down in. We're throwing about 50 MJ per tick through there. I'm not sure exactly what each one of these machines uses, but I'm taking a look down through the line. They're all operating at no problem speeds. So let's take a look down here at our power generation. Just kind of take a look at how this is handling this. It looks like that our lava is pinned. Yeah, and our power system is still pinned. Just about, let me see, we're down to 3. You can see the lowest point on this is about 300. Looks like it's sticking right there. Looks like it's working pretty good. And then we're not even draining this other side here, this other bank. So this beginner's power system is really working out well for us. Stuff and things are coming along well. So I hope you guys liked this kind of, there was a couple of cuts, but it was a little more of a let's play type episode. And you get to see some mistakes that I make and how much of a derp that I am. And yeah, you know, it's just, I am a human. So if you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and favorite it as you see fit. Please don't spam it on Reddit. I really hope that you guys have a good weekend, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.